Rome, 897 AD. A city overflowing with political rivalries, family feuds, and church factions constantly fighting for control. But even in a world where assassinations and power grabs were normal, nothing compared to the day the church decided to put a corpse on trial. This is the Cadaver Synod, of the most unbelievable moments in all of medieval history. Our unlucky protagonist, Pope Formosus, had spent years trying to navigate the violent maze of Roman politics. He made alliances, broke alliances, and made more than a few enemies along the way. After he died, most people assumed the drama would finally calm down. But Pope Stephen VI, who saw Formosus as a threat even in death, chose a different path, one that feels like the plot of a dark comedy. Stephen ordered Formosus' body exhumed. After months in the grave, the corpse was stiff, rotten, and fallen apart. Still, church officials scrubbed it the best they could, dressed it in full papal robes, placed a crown on its skull-like head, and sat it upright on a throne. Imagine walking into a church courtroom and seeing a dead pope slumped on a chair, held together by robes and sheer determination. Because the dead cannot speak, Stephen forced a young deacon to act as Formosus' defense attorney. This poor man had to answer legal questions on behalf of a corpse that looked ready to collapse mid-trial. Stephen hurled accusation after accusation: perjury, breaking canon law, illegally becoming pope, daring to bless the faithful while supposedly unworthy. Each charge was shouted at a silent, decomposing figure. Unsurprisingly, the verdict was predetermined. Formosus was declared guilty. Officials tore the robes from the corpse, stripped it of all papal symbols, and even sliced off the fingers he used for blessings. In a final act of rage, they tossed the body into the Tiber River, letting it drift away like a piece of trash. But the people of Rome were horrified. News of the grotesque spectacle spread like wildfire. Outrage grew. Riots burst through the streets. Stephen VI quickly went from powerful pope to reviled villain. Within months, he was overthrown, thrown into prison, and strangled to death. Poetic justice, medieval style. Later popes reversed the entire trial, restoring Formosus' honor and declaring the Cadaver Synod a nightmarish mistake fueled by paranoia and politics. In the end, the church had to admit it had gone too far even by 9th century standards. The Cadaver Synod stands today as a haunting reminder of how far leaders will go when fear and revenge ruled their decisions. And it proves, once again, that history is full of moments so bizarre you couldn't make them up. Like, comment, and subscribe for more not textbook history, where the past is always stranger than fiction.